Hello, thank you for always stopping by. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Please, if you haven't subscribed, could you please kindly click the subscribe button? If you have subscribed, Gloria Chizio is saying thank you, I appreciate you. Please ignore my hair. There is a bit of water. Hey, problem with natural hair. So, it is okay to put out these videos and say do this to attract favor. It is okay to put out these videos to say use this, do that to cleanse yourself. But sometimes in the process of putting out these videos, sometimes no one is perfect. We need to tell ourselves the truth. If we keep living under don't say, so that people will not think you are judging them, then we are not doing good to ourselves. Let's be sincere. I am not sitting here to judge you that I'm better than you. No. I am not sitting here to tell you that because I sin differently from you, that means I am better than you. Never. I am also sitting here to also learn from you. But let me tell us something. I believe that some of us today, if we know what we know today, few years ago, maybe we would have not done some things. Am I right? That is the truth. Because a lot of people today are trying to retrace their step, knowing that there is a law of karma, knowing that whatever you do, you will definitely reap it one way or the other, sooner or later. Now, there is a reason why I decided to sit and make this video. A lady chatted me yesterday, not in this call, not in my country. She chatted me how a man jilted her after she spent everything, this, that, and she wants to make him important. That do I know what she can do? Do I have what she can do and all that? That is number one. I will talk about that. Then again, something happened that makes me keep pondering. When we say make sure that your hands are clean, make sure that your hands are clean, make sure that you don't do evil to another, so that when evil is done to you, you go back to them by the grace of God, so that you don't, please don't misquote me. I am not saying anyone that is going through a circumstance in life. We all have what we are going through. I do. We all have what we are trusting God. No one has it all. I'm not saying anyone that's going through something in life, that means they might have done something. No. It is God that showeth us all mercy. But there are some things, at least, when you know this, maybe if you have it in mind to do this or whatever, you will retrace your step. There are some things that even God himself, before God will even begin to judge you, the law of karma will definitely catch up with that person. Now, take for example, my dad has this guta, or what do they call it? Now, we took him to the hospital and they were talking about operation. It doesn't pain him. No, it doesn't pain him. We took him to the hospital. They were talking about operating him. But we looked at it. My dad is above 80. We looked at it. Operation at that age. God, I beg go. Since it doesn't pain him and it's not like it's that big, why not just we just leave the man know before we will now use our hand to draw whatever. Assuming it's paining him, is disturbing him, like, you understand what I mean? Then we will say, okay, we can't keep watching him in pain, right? Now, what I did was I was not giving him this product, Fafarone and all that. I was sending it to him. And thank God, according to him, it is helping him massively. At least that one calmed my mind. We don't come on mind for operation. So he said one day he was somewhere, a man walked in and said, Baba, you are suffering from this thing that I suffered for. There was a medicine I used and it cured it. You can see it cured it completely. If you have so amount, I will bring the medicine for you. Now, this person that walked in, according to him, is not a kid that you say maybe in a children yahoo. He's not a kid. And he was putting on, according to him, he was putting on an uniform. Let's not go there. So, my dad said, okay, how much did you say I should give you? The man said 5,000. My dad said, okay, come, let me show you where you will bring the medicine for me. My dad took him, showed him, if you bring it, come and meet me here. And my dad collected his number. When my dad was telling me, after he has given him the money, when my dad was telling me, I say, they don't do this one. They light Yahoo Yahoo without phone. But I just kept hope. I said, okay, maybe, who knows? There are still good people out there. The only thing I just told my dad, so he doesn't feel, I said, okay, you gave him 5,000, right? If he brings it, I will return your 5,000. If he doesn't bring it, I will still return your 5,000. At least so that his mind will be calm somehow. It's more than a month. My dad says he's trying the number is not going, this, that. I just laughed. I told my dad, I said the man will suffer for it. And my dad said, yes, he will suffer for it. Now, we are not going to do anything. We are not going for why we go. We'll get time for that. No. But he will definitely suffer for it. Why did I share this with you now? Tomorrow, such a person now will begin to experience something. And they'll begin to buy one product, begin to do some spiritual exercise, begin to do this. Yes, God shows mercy. If God should judge us by all our sins, I tell you, none of us will exist. That is the truth. But you are still, there are some things or some people you do some things to, you are still going to receive. Please, can you wait out? I'm saying something. There are some things or some people you will do something to, you're still going to receive your karma. That is the truth. There are some people or some things you do, you're still going to receive your karma. Now, another thing is, this lady that was chatting me yesterday, the man jilted her, how she has spent on him. She could not go to school because of him. That she's looking for, is there anything I can do to make him important? When I heard that, I was just laughing. And that because of that, she did. From the voice note, I managed to listen to the voice note. From the voice note she sent, her voice sounds like, when I mean a kid, not a kid, like, 20, 21, 22. And her parents begged her to leave the man to go to school, that now he's not following other ladies. He told her to her face, he calls her, insults her, all those nonsense. And because he jilted you, now you are looking for how to make him important. I don't have words to make someone important, God forbid. Even if I know what, even if I know, I will never say such a thing. God forbid. Now, if this lady didn't get a solution from me, don't forget something. She will move further. And probably she meets some persons with an evil mind that will do whatever on the guy. Now, I am not blaming this lady. I am also talking to the man now. Why? If you know, it's better to avoid some of these things than to begin to look for solutions tomorrow. If she finds someone that will help her to make the man important now, tomorrow he will start looking up, running up and down, using product, it's not working, this, that. Then she herself, do you think she will go free? No. She's going to carry a curse on her, which is a curse of making someone, you understand what I'm trying to say? Now, like I said earlier, it is okay for us to put out, when people say, when you're using alligator pepper, make sure that your hands are clean. People always come to me. Is it because I lie? Is it because I sin? Is it because I commit abortion? You understand? That I shouldn't use alligator pepper? This, that. Those are your personal sin. But when you go all out to make sure that your fellow human being cry, to take what belongs to your fellow human being, trust me, sooner or later, you will collect it. There are some people, some of us, don't even allow us to cry from our hearts for you. We don't need to curse. Why should I just go about cursing people? No. I don't need to curse. Some of us, there are people that they don't need to curse you. Once they just speak a word from pain, from their heart, and they leave it to God, just wait for the karma. Please, I beg of us, while you are using this, doing this spiritual exercise, let's try what we can to make sure that we are not doing evil to others. We are not wishing others evil. We are keeping our hands clean. We are not praying or going anywhere to make sure that our fellow human being fall from grace to grass because you are not happy as God is blessing them, this, that. Sometimes we're the ones holding ourselves back. That you are not happy for someone does not stop God from blessing the person one way or the other. But you yourself, you are holding yourself down. Yes, you're holding yourself down. How will things work for you when you don't want the good of another? It is only man that will bless you, without knowing what you carry in the heart. But before a man blesses you, God will search your heart. The spirit, divine entities will see your heart, and you keep wondering, why is the blessing bypassing you and going to, why is it that is it only you? And this, my friend, is it only you? Only you, only you. And then if you will say the truth, this your friend, somehow, I'm not saying your friend is not a sinner or whatever, but if you say the truth, this your friend is a nice person, you understand, I don't know if you understand, but you are angry that people keep blessing her, God keep blessing her, God keeps, why is it you, only you? Because God searches our motives in life. He judges by our motive, not the action. Not the action. You can steal 1 kobo because you are hungry. The world will judge you that you are a thief. You may go to jail for it. If you are not careful, they will beat you and all that. But God will judge you, say, even though stealing is not good, the spirit entities will judge you and say, this person didn't steal because they want to. They steal because they are hungry. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. But if you steal because, why should she own this kind of phone? And you try, and you steal it. God and the entities will judge you as an evil person. Please, while you are at this, I beg of us, let us always have reflection. Do no evil to anyone. Say no evil to anyone. Wish no evil to anyone. That way, when they do you, and you say back to sender, pray back to sender prayer, or use things to send it back to them, it is not a bad thing. Back to sender is not a bad prayer. It's not a bad prayer. Back to sender means, what you are giving me, I don't want. Take your thing back. That way it will work. Not when you are doing others and then they now do you, you now catch you, you now start shouting, and somebody is bewitching me. Meanwhile, you are the one that is doing people. It is what you have done to them, they return to you. And somebody is bewitching me, somebody is this, somebody is fighting my position. Meanwhile, you are the one fighting their position. You want to send them out of that office, and peradventure they have heard or seen, or God has shown them, or peradventure they are just, their heads are clean, God is fighting their battle. You begin to cry, somebody doesn't want me in my office. Please, I beg of us, nature is God's blessings to mankind. Let's draw closer to God. Let's draw closer to God. Let's draw closer to God. Always remember one thing: it is the Lord that showeth mercy. Oh, you are doing yahoo, collecting from people, making people to cry, to weep, to some people even die in the process. They lose their life, yes, because it is their last money, their last end money, or they want to use it to medical this. And you say and think that when you buy products, you go just clean and cost break and back to sender. Who are you sending it back to? It will still return to you. And you say you will now use alligator pepper and begin to pray, cleanse yourself. It will work for you. It will not work for you. Kole work. Wallahi kole work. It is not a curse. Please, if there is anything you find yourself doing that is wrong, let's go back to God and ask for mercy and say, God, show me mercy. Lord, I am sorry. Have mercy on me. I am sorry. Please, God, I will not do this again. If it is something you know you can still meet the person, please, I am sorry. I was the one that did this. But you know that kind of thing. I don't even know what to say in that one. The feet. It depends on whatever it is. It may be something that is not really something that is not really something. You understand? Just go back to the person. I used to have a roommate that called me after years we graduated, and she was like, while we were in school, I used to take your onion, I used to take your because I used to sell medicine in the hostel, all these small medicine, Panadol, paracetamol. You don't think we will start the hustle. I used to Feldin, all those women medicine when you're in your period. I used to take your Feldin, and this. When she called, I was just laughing because it don't pass. That level don't pass. It's not like it's now. I told her that no problem, it's nothing. She said no, that she wants to. Do you know later? When she called me, I have not even started this. I have not known deeper what I know today. But then, I just saw it like, student's life now. But now, When I think of that, I say, wow, this lady is wise. Could it be that she just decide to? Or could it be that she dey see me for her dream? Or could it be that you get, she is wise. At least she has asked for forgiveness and have let it go. It could be a reason. Maybe there is something up. You understand what I'm trying to say? So if there are people you need to say, please, I am sorry. That money you were looking for that time and you were beating your brother, I was the one. Please forgive me. I am sorry. Maybe this could be the things you just need to do for everything to be okay. Not using products, buying this, doing this exercise, and you say nothing is working for you. Some of us know in deep in our hearts, because the heart will be judging you. It is right from the day you did this thing, that this started happening. But the courage to go back, even if it's your parents, mommy, sorry, mommy, I am sorry. I'm the one that took that meat in the pot that you are now accusing this. Do it. Set yourself free spiritually and allow God to do the rest. Please, let's keep our hands clean. Evil does not pay. Why are we fighting each other spiritually, even physically? Why? Is it this life that's at the end of the day, even if you live 100 and something years on earth, that 100 and something years will still come? Where are my grandparents? Where are they today? It don't come, it don't go. Because my grandfather lived 121 years on earth. Didn't the 121 years, didn't it eventually come in 2014? It did. It did. But when you hear 121 years, you say, I still fight. It will come. Oh yeah, bia. So please, I beg of us, Kuwaka Gonto, live freely with all men. Wish others good. Do good as much or little you can, and live in peace with everyone, and watch God fight for you. You don't even need to do anything. You don't even need to go anywhere. You don't even need to cause anybody. But God will fight for you one way or the other. And by the grace of God, whatever evil they are throwing at you, channeling at you, it will not get to you. Please. This is the truth I want to tell us, because a lot of people, we keep putting out some videos, do this, and people will be spending their money. It may be just this small truth, just this small meeting someone. I will never beg her so that she will think I'm a weakling. No. If you know you are wrong, if you know you offend them, I am begging someone or asking for forgiveness does not mean that you must be friends with them. You can end a relationship or friendship, but your heart is clean. You may decide not to be okay. I don't want to be friends with this person again, but doesn't mean that you wish them evil or you pray evil against them or you go. No. Your heart is clean towards them. You understand? So please, let's bring down our ego. Let's bring down our pride. You going to beg or ask for forgiveness doesn't make you the weak one. Doesn't make you what do they call it? Coward. Be in some things, be spiritually cowardice. Yes. There is a reason why. Yes. Before you I offend you today or you offend me today, I can tell you sorry. I know why. Because there are things I know today that you don't come and be a stumbling block on my way. I will not go and do you evil. But you if you are wishing me, God will fight for me. Or if I decide to do you back to send, it's not a bad thing. But me first to say I want to go and do person and let their way block. Let this person not see to eat. Let this person Let's just learn to be doing our own, praying, protecting ourselves, so that whatever evil they are throwing at us, it will not get to us. God will be fighting for us. Biko, umunem, biko no. I am begging. Yes, it is beg. I am begging. Let's live in peace with all men. Have a pure heart and watch how God will be opening ways for you. If Ana Garage, Ana Jose or Juju, is she the only one? Is he the only one? Please, it is the Lord that showeth mercy. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you.